Hello, and welcome to. Wait, is the mic good? Yeah. Welcome to the first ever video on my channel. Now, this is an important moment, and in the future, I'll explain where I'm going. But for now, just know this marks the beginning. October 9th, 10:45 p.m., 2025. This is the first video, number one. Alright, so today I'm going to be playing. I think I settled on 2 games of Rocket League. I want to keep them relatively short. Not too long, not too short, but long enough so that people are like, okay, I'll watch it, but not too long. So like, I don't want to watch a whole documentary. So, yeah, for now I'm gonna be playing Rocket League in the background while I yap. I don't know if there's a better game to play. I know Clash Royale is popular right now, but I'm not trying to be like everyone else, you know. I'm trying to have fun while playing, not try hard sweat with Goblin Giant, Golem decks, you know, railing me. Anyway, I wanted to discuss this video. Actually, I don't know. What should I discuss? I could discuss the video, but then I'd have to go into the background of why I think certain things about the video. I'll just go over the video. So my friend sent this video to a group chat, and the video is like, normalize cheating on girls that like getting attention from other guys. And I was like, I mean, it's an interesting take, but I don't usually condone, or not I don't usually. I don't condone cheating. Uh, so I mean, obviously it's like a joke, I'm assuming, the video, but I get the point. It's like girls asking for attention from guys, or looking for attention in other guys, is bad, or unwanted at least. Uh, and I agree that you shouldn't condone that behavior of attention seeking, especially from other guys that you're not in a relationship with. But I also think it's up to the guy to choose the right person. Like if you go to date someone, right, and you're you meet her at a party where she just finished talking to 3 other guys, but you're the cutest in the group, right? Like, what more do you expect, you know? Like, you met her at the party. So, what do girls go to party for? Drinks and talk with guys. What do guys go to parties for? Drinks and talk with girls, you know? It's like, you don't really go to a party looking for a secure relationship. So, if you should, basically what I'm trying to say is, you should at least expect certain things out of the person you're dating before, or you should expect certain things out of a relationship before you actually get into a relationship with that person. I don't know how I missed that, but um yeah, basically, obviously you shouldn't cheat on your partner, uh even if she does like getting attention from other guys. I don't think that's right, however. I think that's something you should talk about. But I think if that's like if you're dating a girl that texts a bunch of guys on Instagram all the time, like just DMs a bunch of guys all the time, uh, you shouldn't. That's not something that's like that just comes out of nowhere, you know? I remember watching a video, it's pretty popular, the audio, but the guy's like, this girl comes onto his podcast and she's like, I want to talk about how disgusting men are, and I was in a relationship with this guy for 2 years and he won't pay child support. And then the guy's like, and she goes on to explain uh, the relationship, and she says that the guy, she was tired of being beaten for 2 years, so she left him. And the guy on the podcast was like, well, why did you tolerate being beaten for 2 years? And then, yeah. And then he's like, you're in a relationship with this abusive, deadbeat guy for 2 years, uh, and you continue to stay with him, and then you're surprised that he doesn't pay child support. And so, yeah, I think that's kind of the concept with the whole situation is that you should know what you're getting into beforehand. Uh, that was crazy. Um, you should know what you're getting into beforehand. Uh, and well, I lost my train of thought. Same thing with girls though. Like it's kind of in general. If you're dating someone who's texting other people all the time, uh, you shouldn't like that's not something I would. Um, it's not something I would do. I don't look to date people that are texting guys all the time. Like that's just it seems very attention seeking, and like if you can't, I'm a one girl at a time kind of guy. I'm not like I don't have a roster, you know. Uh, and I wouldn't expect that from my girl either, or from the person I'm talking to. Uh, you know, like if you wouldn't text a bunch of girls, or if you're not okay with your girl texting a bunch of guys, then you shouldn't be okay with you texting a bunch of girls. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes both ways. You should, unless you're very much into the opposites attract concept, uh, you shouldn't. At least you shouldn't look for that, you know, or you shouldn't be okay with it. I don't think anyone would really be looking for it, but you shouldn't tolerate it, so you shouldn't get into a relationship with someone who's like that. But, so yeah, that's my take on that video. It's like, I think you guys should respect each other. Uh, I think it's partially respecting, like, if you're if your girl's texting a bunch of guys behind your back, maybe not even behind your back, but like if she's texting a bunch of guys all the time and she's getting attention like that, uh, she it doesn't really seem like she respects you a whole lot, you know? At least in my mind, because if I if I'm dating someone and I'm trying to be respectful, um, I would be thinking about, well, how does this look to them if they were to open my phone and see 100 Instagram notifications from girls she doesn't know? How does that look on me? You know, it makes me look like a player, right? So even if that's not my intention, even if it's just like, oh, I just got a lot of friends, it doesn't look good on me, you know? So you kind of have to have that respect for your partner to be uh, like acknowledge that um, that respect, like that's how you build trust is you respect each other. And if you don't respect each other, you can't build trust. Uh, and then the relationship is worthless. A lot of it, I think, is how you build your foundation. I mean, I think that's fairly obvious, but um, anyway, moving on. Yeah, I think it's obvious that a lot of the relationship is about the foundation, but if you guys don't have a mutual understanding of or mutual agreement on what's right and wrong in a relationship as to uh like what's okay, what's not okay, um the relationship will fall apart really quickly because you need that's important stuff that you need to talk about is like if you're not okay with her texting guys and that's something she's doing, then you need to make that clear to her. Otherwise, you let this tension build up and it can go really bad for you because it'll get to a point where she's used to it and it's still something you have a problem with. And then when you bring it up later, after all this tension is built, you're like, she's like, well, you never had a problem with it before. Why do you have a problem with it now? You know, like you have to let her know, let your partner know that this kind of thing bugs you early on, or even before you get into a relationship, so that if it's a deal breaker, uh, they at least know that it's a deal breaker, and it doesn't ruin your relationship later. Um, yeah, because if they don't know it's a deal breaker, and you get in a relationship, and you're tolerating it, you're tolerating it, tolerating it, and then eventually, when you start having problems, and you're like, hey, I don't think this and this should be happening. Uh, and she's like, she gets upset because you never mentioned that before. And yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff out. I already tried recording stuff before. There's so much stuff I want to talk about, but like I could go on and on and on with uh just my thoughts, beliefs, I guess. Um, yeah. Well, there's two flags. Oh, but yeah, that's my over exaggerate or not over exaggerated, over explanation on my take on the video. TLDR, um, don't cheat your significant other uh, for something you didn't clarify early in the relationship. But make sure you get into a relationship with someone that you're comfortable with. You're comfortable with the things they're doing. Don't try to go into a relationship thinking, oh, when I get in a relationship, these things will change without explicitly saying that. If you don't, if you don't tell your partner what needs to change for the relationship to happen, if anything needs to change, uh, then that's on you. There's things that they're doing that you're not okay with before the relationship, then express that to them. Make them aware that you don't believe in certain things, or you don't think certain things are right before you get into a relationship, so that if it is a deal breaker, they know that beforehand and not after. Yeah, I'll finish this game and wrap up the video. I'm already at 20 minutes, that's crazy. But I'm like unintentionally killing these people. I'm really trying to help the ball. They're just in the way, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I should just do 3 games. I think three games would be good. I think it's because I like ending off on a win. Ending off on a win just feels right, you know? It's like, it's the perfect end to a series. That's crazy. Can't believe it. I gotta save that, so it's crazy. I'm surprised he didn't put that away. There was no one even remotely close to the goal, and he sent it almost to the corner. Oh, he just got clipped. I'm getting clipped by myself. Oh, go for it. Not like that. Okay, can't get there. I probably could have gone for that ages ago. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Unfortunate for bro. Unfortunate. See, now it's like, once I hit the 20-minute mark, like it's too long. It's been so long. It's too long. I gotta just do 3 videos. Or 3 videos. So, 3 games. 3 games. Or maybe I should just. Maybe I should just go until I get my thoughts out. And then end it on the last game. Oh. Guess that's what I'll do. Sometimes I feel like I talk for too long. Yeah. Dang, dang, dang. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's gonna end it. Or, I'm gonna end it here. First video going out. I'll leave it uncut. Leave it raw. I'm gonna try to make all of my videos just straight. Like, no edits or minimal edits. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see. Again, you guys don't know what this is for. I know what it's for, but you won't know till later. Yeah. Peace.